Hey everyone, Lisa Chastain. Money is Sexy this Friday afternoon in Las Vegas. Welcome back to the show, segment 3 with one of my best friends, Marianne Rombola.
Hello everyone, good afternoon.
I'm so glad you're on the show today. It's really more of a theme about your tribe and finding your tribe, and you're such an important person in my tribe. So thank you for joining me on the show today. It's just an honor to have you here.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm so grateful to be around such powerful women.
Yeah, we do have this whole tribe of women where highs and lows, we are together on this journey. One amazing thing about Marianne, which I was going to introduce you as, is that it's really all about the journey with you, and you say that often, and you're having your own journey right now. So before we get started with that, which kind of will go into that, is what is it that you're really geeking out about right now?
Oh my gosh, so I'm geeking about loving the journey, that I actually really love the journey. It's so exciting, especially the past 2.5 years of my life, which has just unraveled into like living my truth and falling in love with life.
I know. It's amazing.
So that's like what I'm geeking out about.
The journey.
All the possibilities that have shown up and the magic. So
yeah.
And how I've embraced it. So
you really have.
Especially the last 2.5 years, because there was 12 years there in the past that I was contemplating, like, is this the path I want? It's not the path. And then when I made that one move, and I said, no, it has to come from my heart, not from my head. My whole life has been unraveling, and I don't know, especially the past month, magical things are all happening.
I know. I've heard about some of them, and we'll share a couple of them on this show. But for those of you, how many of you can relate watching this and listening to this, where you're really questioning what path you're on? And Marianne, you've found your path. And so the first thing we'll talk about is love hair, because that's who you are.
Yes.
And I know you've got some other amazing things going on, but if anybody's wondering whose locks these are, well, they're mine, but Marianne does my hair.
Oh my gosh.
So it's really fun.
Yeah, so Love Hair was established several years ago. I've been independent, had a small studio on Buffalo in the 215, and it was established out of passion and love.
I get
and
that.
freedom.
Totally.
So I knew that I wanted to choose a different journey, a journey of freedom and my own business. And I had to do something that I enjoyed. And two things that I enjoy are people and beauty.
Yeah.
Beauty within and exterior beauty.
Yeah.
So it only made sense if I had my own studio to do the work that I love there.
I agree, and so I met Marianne about 3 years ago, and when I met you, I was just drawn to you. I got that about you. And when I was looking for a hairstylist, you were the first person I thought of when I was ready to make a transition, because of who you are, but also I want to look like you. You're so beautiful and feminine, and you embody everything. So I said, she's got to do my hair, because I know that you're going to help me embrace my feminine grace. And so it's been really nice working with you in a number of ways.
Thank you, Lisa. And also part of, my passion is empowering women.
Yes.
Empowering women and men, of course.
Yes.
And being committed to, living their truth and being their most beautiful self.
Yes.
So
it's
just been like quite the journey.
I know, it is all about the journey. So Brooklyn, other people call you Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
Let everybody know you've got some really new things. Like, it is all about the journey. I don't ever think that we are truly done. Even if we find one career path, it's always transforming. We're always growing. So what's this new adventure that you're on?
Yeah, so my what next has been that I've grown my business, and it takes a lot of time for me to be there, and I want to be with my children as well. I love helping people.
Two beautiful girls.
Thank you, Sydney and Sophia.
Yep.
I love helping people. So I've been studying EQ, which is emotional intelligence, for about 9 years now at Choice Center University. And I just decided that I really want to take a path with that. And one of my clients does a lot of coaching in the business arena.
Okay.
And I have a business background,
Okay.
a Wall Street background.
What?
Worked with
That makes
brokers, CEOs of fish companies, of all different types of companies, CEOs and CFOs for MCI WorldCom, for WorldCom. So I love business. So I'm working on facilitating in business as well.
That's amazing. What do you mean by facilitation? Like facilitating groups, facilitating coaching?
So what I'm hoping, my new journey that just like came into play,
Yeah.
And I want to thank Virginia Newton for being my inspiration and mentor right now, that going in and seeing what needs to be done, finding solutions, creating better relationships.
Yes.
So as I've learned over the years to build relationships and become open and transparent, what transparency and our truth creates in life.
Right.
So that's
Right.
what I'm all about right now.
That's amazing.
And sometimes it's intense.
Super.
And sometimes you're not liked.
That's
because
true.
you know how to bring up the elephant out of the room, which in turn pushes you forward
Absolutely.
and creates abundance in love, in finances, in friendships,
Yes.
and opportunities, not just for the CEOs of the companies, but for their whole organization. So it's what I'm cultivating in my life right now is going to ripple out into my business, other people's businesses, and my children's lives, which is my why.
Totally.
Who-
Totally.
Those girls, let me tell you, push me forward every day.
Yes. in a great way, though. I know for a lot of my clients, that's their passion and motivation, is that they want to teach their daughters how to become empowering and inspiring women themselves. Like, we're all a part of this fabric, this journey of women who are propelling women who are propelling women. So you living your truth and being on your journey is going to inspire them and their friends and their children. It's really beautiful to see you taking your life on.
And honestly, when I said, like, you have to go back to what your why is, and my why has been my children, that I am their example of a powerful, successful, and loving woman.
Yes.
And disciplines, of course.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, of course. We all have to be disciplined in life to get what we want, I think, right? Can't be a free-for-all, for sure. So what do you love? How long have you been in Las Vegas?
So I'm in Las Vegas 14 years.
Nice. What do you love about Las Vegas?
It's simple, actually. It's
Okay.
really a simple town. It has a kick of New York to it.
A little bit.
And it's growing. It's a growing city. And I don't know, I have a tribe here
Yeah.
that has a mindset of growth,
Yes.
a mindset of love, of growth, not just for their families, but for
Giving back.
giving back.
Yeah, they really, we are, I can say that because we're part of the same tribe, but we're genuine givers. And I believe, and I've said this before, that when women come together and we propel each other forward, it really is for the benefit of the world, because all we want to do is help children and help each other and be compassionate and loving, and we're healers at the end of the day.
Yes, and that's another thing that I do in the salon and in coaching is, like, I'm a hair healer.
Yeah.
And a healer of the heart.
Yes.
And it's all stems from love.
Yes.
Once you
all of
tap
it.
into the source of love for me, I mean, life has just been magical.
Yeah, I know. So I see her every 2 months in the studio, or in the salon. But we share tears together. We laugh together. I really always walk out of there so energized.
And always dancing, a little
Always
dancing.
dancing. She treated me. I got my hair
Right.
done on my birthday. We had so much fun. We had so much fun. So no matter how you come into Marianne's life or in the journey of life, even watching her on this show, I know you're feeling inspired and feeling loved. So it's really cool that you're here. Thank you.
And I just want to add one more thing.
Okay.
One thing I really learned was turning anything into a positive experience.
Yes.
That's all that you need to do to change anything that's hard or challenging in life. Look at the positive side of it. And then everything begins to sparkle and shine around you.
We do the shift dance.
Oh, yeah, the
We
shift.
shift. We just shift a lot.
I'm a professional shifter.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, me too. Okay, so we're just nearing the end of the segment. Really quickly, what's one thing that you really love about money? Did we say that? You said freedom?
Oh.
Is it freedom?
So,
No.
part of it is
Okay,
freedom,
what
but
is
I
it? What do
didn't
you love?
say
Someone else did,
freedom.
yeah.
So, money's a vehicle, right?
Yes.
Money is a vehicle. And what I love about money is that I can help others with it. my children get an education, myself a vehicle, or make a donation to my son's friend who has cancer, or other organizations. So it's like, for me, once I got into the flow, and I only recently started loving my money to one of my friends, Michael Rhodes.
Yes.
Who
Michael.
he loves money, creating, but he's a giver of the community.
Yes.
And I was always been a giver, but I was detached from the money portion. I was afraid to like it. I was afraid to have valuable things that I would lose myself.
Sure.
But now, it's a vehicle for abundance to create for not just myself, but for others.
For others. Always for others. Yes. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Marianne, how can people get a hold of you after seeing you on the show?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You could just call my cell phone. I'm totally open. 702-300-9075. Okay. Or you can go to my website, which is www.lovehAIR.MarianneRambola.com.
Perfect. We'll put that in the tags of the show. Yeah, you got it.
A little long there.
That's okay.
Italian name.
Yeah, we're good. Thanks for being on the show today. Love you.
Thanks, Lisa.
Mwah. See you in the next segment.